Hey everybody, how is it going? It is your pal, Sal here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to the beginning of Ides of Spice month here on my channel. So if you're new here, basically in January I made the decision to go through in the month of March, this current month right here, to listen to one solo album from each of the lovely Spice Girls. As many of you guys know, about almost 2 years ago, I went through and listened to all 3 of their albums as well as watching their beloved film, and I had a blast doing it. And this has been something that has been requested of me to do for a very long time, and I figured now is a good time to maybe start some of it, not all of it, but just a little bit of some of it. So I left it up for you guys to vote on my YouTube channel. I did polls to see which albums you wanted me to react to, and basically every girl, has multiple albums, minus Victoria, and everybody picked each person's debut album. So basically it's actually kind of great that it worked out this way. So this whole month I'm listening to each one of the Spice Girls' solo debuts, which I think is going to be a lot of fun. And originally I was going to do them in a random order, but I figured since they're all the debuts, I figured we'd do them in chronological order. So every weekend, every Saturday, I should say, you will see me reacting to an album. So today, we are reacting to Geri Halliwell's solo album, after she left. I always see Geri Halliwell as the original Kim Cattrall. She said, "No thank you, I'm good, goodbye, I'll see you later," and went on to do a solo career. Currently, the Kim Cattrall spot is held by Victoria since she didn't return from the summer tour in 2019. But apparently they're reuniting soon, but I'll believe it when I see it. So Geri no longer holds the Kim Cattrall crown, but Victoria does. So, but anyways, the original Kim Cattrall, if you will. As we all know, she left, and this is what she left to do, to create her own solo career. So this again is called Schizö-phonic. I don't know if I said that already. I might have said schizophrenic or schizophonic, but it's Schizö-phonic. So the purpose of the title is right here. This term, schizophonic, is a portmanteau of the Greek words schizo, meaning split and divide, and phonic, sound. It's also seemingly a play on the word schizophrenic and the musical term schizophonia, which I love that they have right here, seemingly, as if it isn't. Like, it is. I mean, come on. So first of all, love the title. I mean, the fact that it says schizo-phonic, I mean, schizo, split, divide, she's split from the Spice Girls. That's funny, if you ask me. So again, this is her first solo debut, and it was released on June 7th of 1999. And also, when I talk about charts for this, you guys, if it charts anywhere in America, because that's where I'm from, in case you couldn't tell, I'm always going to focus on that chart position first, because I'm curious to see how it did over here, because we all know the Spice Girls solo work doesn't do as well, here in America, but I'm always curious. So on the US Billboard 200, it did hit number 42, so it's a top 50 album. I guess that's decent. There were a total of 4 singles. They include, the first single was Look at Me, which hit number 12 on the US Dance Club Songs chart. The second single, Mi Chico Latino, hit number 19 on the US Dance Club Songs. The third single, Lift Me Up, hit number 1 in the UK singles. And the fourth single, Bang It Up, hit number 1 on the UK singles. So I think the best thing to do is to get started with listening to this album. Geri, as we all know, my 3 favorite Spice Girls are Mel C, Mel B, and Emma. And my least favorite are probably Geri and Victoria. And I find that funny because we're going to start with Geri and end with Victoria. Which we'll have to see. You never know. I mean, I'm curious to see how this sounds. I like her title. I like her ambition. So without further ado, I think we're going to get started with track number 1, which is called Look at Me. And this was the first single. So here we go. Look at Me. Okay.
Good looking, bad tasting.
Is this sampling something?
But wasted. You can take it all because this phase is free. Maybe next time use your eyes and look at me.
Okay.
I'm a drama queen if that's your thing, baby.
Her voice is really low here.
I can even do reality.
Okay.
Straight talking, what you
Queer thinking, straight talking. Okay.
Fast loving, slow moving, no rhythm, but I'm grooving.
She's grooving.
Old feeling, new beginning. Look at me.
Okay.
I'm a drama queen if that's your thing, baby. I can even do reality. That's me.
That's me. Okay.
Sometimes I don't recognize my little white lies. Tell a story.
This bridge is very experimental, I feel. I see it all. Yeah.
Look at me. You can take it all because this face is free. Come on, look at me.
Come on, look at me.
This place is free. So who'd you wanna be?
Wanna be? Okay, Geri.
Come on, look at me.
Me.
What you see?
I'm a drama queen. Okay, so in listening to this song, when it first started, I was a little worried, but then something about the really weird bridge was kind of capturing me. It's no secret that Geri was one of the biggest writers in terms of the Spice Girls and their original tunes. So this to me sounds like something I could have heard the Spice Girls doing. So it's also noticeable too, because when you listen to Forever, which is on the back right here, it's a very different sound from the first two albums, which I love, because if I rank the Spice Girls albums, it's third is definitely Spice World, then Forever, and then Spice. So it's interesting, because I definitely hear the Spice Girls in this, but it also kind of reminds me of a little bit of like the Austin Powers stuff. It's kind of got that... I like that. It's interesting hearing her voice solo, for me, because, the only voice I can usually pick out distinctly when I listen to the Spice Girls songs is Mel C and Mel B. They're the ones that have the most distinct voices to me. So it's interesting hearing her, solo. She has a much lower voice than I anticipated. But what I find interesting is that when I look in this song, she says, Halliwell admitted that she intended to convey that we shouldn't take each other at just face value. We can be anything. We can be all those people. That's why I like this chorus where she's like, look at me. You can take it all you can take it all because this face is free. The face is free. You don't have to worry about that, but it's what's behind the face and it's not even like the song where it's like, look inside me and you'll see the real me. She's saying there could be a lot of shit going on in here. Like, I don't even know what's going on in here. So I liked that. I thought it was fun. It definitely reminds me, even though I haven't seen the Austin Powers movies, it sounds like something that would be from that. And apparently this was also included in the jukebox musical for Viva Forever. That's hilarious. I love that. At first I was unsure, but now I like it. I do. It grew on me. And also, just to be curious, it did hit number 2 on the UK singles, so if that's a better chart position for you than where it hit on the Hot 100. I imagine if this hit number 12 in the US dance clubs, it was with a remix. But maybe, you could still dance to it, so all in all, I liked it. Track number 2, Lift Me Up, which was the 3rd single and hit number 1 on the UK singles. So here we go. Something a little easier, I feel, right now. Okay.
It's a wonder.
I love her low voice. I never really picked up on it before. An alto, we love it. It's very sultry. I never knew that.
But when my sky clouds over, lift me up when the day is over. Take me up when the sun is gone. Show me love. I will be your angel now. Talk me down.
Talk me down.
When I'm flying way up high, and I'll be your angel for life. Angel for life. Who knows what we will become? Is there a world we know where life will naturally lift me up? When the day is over, when the sun is going down,
Show me love. Show me love.
be your angel now.
lovely. I could easily imagine, again, number one on the UK singles. The UK knows what's up. They know a nice chill, slow little, it's not really, I mean, it is a ballad, but I wouldn't go like ballad. That was adorable. Aww. I mean, definitely I'm getting, she's living up to the title so far. We're getting two very different people. Split and divide. Split, divide, that's what these first two songs definitely are. That was lovely. It's just her saying, you know, at the end of this day, lift me up when the day is over. Take me up when the sun is going down. Show me love, I will be your angel now. Lift me up when the lights are fading. Talk me down when I'm flying up high. Show me love and I'll be your angel for life. Oh, this was lovely. Again, it definitely to me sounds like something I could hear the Spice Girls sing. Which I think would be pretty too, but it's nice. It's really interesting because now that I'm hearing her voice solo and I'm like, okay, this is Geri. There's certain things I'm thinking of. I'm like, okay, well, probably in that one Spice Girl song, that was Geri's vocal right there. So if anything this is doing already, it's helping me distinct Geri's voice out more. And I like that. I like her lower tone. It's cute. Yes, Geri. Yes, I feel lifted up after that. I would have... Aw, that's a shame that wasn't a bigger hit in America. That was cute. I liked it. Track number 3, Walkaway. I'm hoping we get something epic here. This is very Viva Forever already. I hear that. Leave behind the solitude and loneliness. Oh my god. This, you know what this sounds like to me right now? It kind of sounds, it's funny because it's the same year, the exact same year that these both would have come out. This is kind of reminding me of Your Faith in Me by Jessica Simpson from the Sweet Kisses album, which I reacted to in January. I love it. That's, oh wait, wrong page. Here we go.
Walk away with pride, nothing left to hide, but it just feels right to be one and just walk away.
Walk away. Walk away, Geri. Not that. That sounded like the Wizard of Oz, like when the tornado's coming. Oh my god.
Strength will be by my side.
I think she's playing a little more nasally here with this vocal.
But I know it's too late for this goodbye. Walk away with pride, nothing left
To hide.
But it just feels right to be one and just walk away this time. Walk away this time with my head up high. Walk away, just me and myself. Walk away with pride, nothing left to hide. But it just feels right to be one and just walk away.
Not the little whistle. I can't whistle, but I heard that whistle. Is that her like doing trying to do a whistle note or just whistling? I don't know.
Just walk away.
Just walk away. Yes. She walked away. Ooh, that was a fun. I like that little mysterious production at the end there. Okay, that was Walk Away, the first non-single that we've listened to on here. And I liked it. I like this a lot too. It was very very epic in a sense. You know, she's walking away. She's leaving solitude and loneliness, and turning her back on emptiness and leaving them all behind. What I wonder is that so far we haven't really gotten one that's like this, but I wonder if this is one that's dealing with the idea of her leaving the Spice Girls. Because again, I think where does she say this? Because I saw it here. She says, that she felt like she had nothing left to give to the group and whatever. Or however, there were also rumors that Mel B was the reason for her depart. I don't know. The feud with Mel B. I mean, how could you feud with Mel B? I mean, come on. So I wonder if this is what this song is about. Now, granted, I don't see. Well, then again, you know, fame can be a thing of solitude and loneliness. But I'm like, it's always those people that I'm like, and if I had the opportunity, you would never hear me complain, Geri. Walk away this time with my head up high. Walk away, just me and myself. Walk away with pride. I mean, it's just her and herself on this album, and so far she's doing pretty good. I have to say. Reminds me a little bit of Viva Forever. I do like that she's playing a little more nasally in her voice in this song. I think it was fun. I think it's epic. One that I would like to hope she has done this live. It's kind of interesting that this wasn't a single. You'd think with the big press around, you know, her leaving, she could be like, I walked away. But okay, whatever. But I had fun with this one. Very epic, very, not too over the top. It doesn't go like Celine Dion over the top, but I like it. It's lace. Track number 4, which is also the second single, is probably the one I'm most excited to listen to. It's the most listened to on Spotify, that's for sure. We have Mi Chico Latino, which translates to my Latin boy. So I couldn't be more than thrilled. Yes, Geri, I would love a Latin boy too. So here we go. And that makes me wonder if she came up with the Spanish lyrics in not Viva Forever. Spice of Your Life. And there's another one too. Oh my god. I gotta see. Okay. This sounds a little like Viva Forever too. Just a dream, or so it seems. Take me back to the place I'd rather be. You left the fire in my eyes that lightens up the darkest skies. I'm giving up, I'm letting go. I'll find my way. So take me back to my sweet love. Oh my god. Find my love, my dolce vita. My dolce vita. Oh my god. I need to go. Not her saying, "Where is my Latin lover?" Oh my god. Where's my Latin lover? La la la. Ay ay ay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. So I'll go. With what I know, take my chances and run with destiny. Find my love, my dolce vita. Show me where I need to go. Donde está mi Chico Latino? Oh my god. Geri. Oh my god. Oh my god. So I'm gonna get my one criticism out of the way is that and this isn't really a criticism, but I do wish the song was it's called Mi Chico Latino. I do wish the song was called Donde Está Mi Chico Latino, because I feel like that's a better title to me. Where is my Latin lover? Or no, where is my Latin lover or my Latin lover? I like where is my Latin lover better. She's a horny woman. She's a horny woman. You left a fire in my eyes that lightens up the darkest skies. I'm giving up. I'm letting you go. I'm finding my way. So take me back to my sweet La Vida. I wonder, because what nationality? Because I know obviously Geri is definitely not Latin. But I'm wondering if the more Latin-inspired songs that the Spice Girls have done were because of her. Like, I wonder if she just likes the sound of Latin music, and she's like, let's do that there. She's, her father was Swedish, English, and a bit of French. Okay. So, yeah, obviously no Latin in there. I was like, maybe it snuck in somewhere, but it didn't. So, I love this. I think she does really good. She sounds really nice in Spanish. She's got that deeper voice, so it sounds nice and sultry. I liked this a lot. I definitely can see why that this is the most listened to. Although what I do find funny is that if you combine Walkaway and Me Chico Latino, I feel like somehow together they combine and truly fully make Viva Forever. But I stand that. I love that. So that was awesome. Track number 5, Goodnight Kiss. Not this sounding like... This sounds like a little bit of Too Much and, what is the other one?
I ain't sleeping, too much in my head.
This sounds like Too Much.
Something's left unsaid.
Too much
I ain't
of
crying,
something.
don't wanna be alone. Just need lifting from my melancholic tone. Make no mistake, a little too late is just too long. So baby, tonight I might
Okay, I'll give it the chorus is different.
win. No need to fight, I'm yours. So let's begin. But baby, I know when you go, your touch I'll miss. But starting tonight, if you don't treat me right, then it's just gonna end as a good night kiss.
Okay. Oh my god. No. Jerry.
And in the meantime, if you have a little doubt, make no mistake, it's never too late. What's done can be undone. Don't be afraid to do what I say. The best is yet to come. So baby, tonight I might let you in. No need to fight. I'm yours.
She's yours.
So let's begin.
Oh my god.
I'd rather be lonely than be with a phony if I'm not the girl in your head. I'd rather be wrong if it doesn't feel right. 'Cause boy, you're killing me. Let you in.
I might let you
No
in.
need to fight. I'm yours. So let's begin. But baby, I know
She knows
when you
when you go.
your touch I'll miss. A good night kiss. A good night kiss.
Okay, that was Goodnight Kiss. And as I've talked a little bit about before in going through this album, there are a couple songs where I'm like, oh, I hear that kind of sounds a little like, this and that. This one, though, was a little too close to home for me in the verses. It sounded a little too similar to Too Much in the verses. The chorus, it drifted very differently, but I don't know. Those verses were just a tad too close for my liking. But because it's still so good, I really did like it. What I think I liked about the song is that it kind of felt like a game. You felt like, it reminded me of Kelly Clarkson's Slow Dance, where you feel like she's trying to mold this man. She's telling him, hey, if you do it this way, things are gonna go good for you. But if you do it the other way, we're not doing that tonight. I'll give you a goodnight kiss and that'll be it. So I liked that. I felt like a little bit of the urgency probably for the guy. He's like, oh shit, I can't fuck this up or else Jerry isn't going to sleep with me. So I get that. I like that. So I guess my biggest criticism for it would be that maybe a little too close to Too Much. It's too much in the verses, but the chorus is still good. But it is still good, so I liked it. But Jerry. Track number 6. Oh, okay. I had this miswritten on my notes. I originally called it Bangin' Up. According to this, it's called... Wait, I'm going to make sure it's right, because let me go to the spot. Okay, so it's called Bag It Up, not Bang It Up. So I apologize for that. Bag It Up. Here we go. I like chocolate and controversy.
Fridays, that company. I like midnight. I'm in the mood.
Oh my god. stars.
All we need is a little respect. 'Cause men are convenient and girls are fine. Daddy, don't drop it, baby. Booty, no butt, so maybe.
Okay, we're going very disco.
Make you crazy, whoa, whoa,
Whoa.
Take it back, don't drop it, baby. Spit it out, no butt, so maybe. Do your thing, come on, lady.
Come on, lady.
Whoa, whoa, lady.
Lady.
I don't take sugar on my color TV.
What?
Yeah, he likes it loaded.
Oh.
Candy.
I got you.
I need some space, and he needs a room. But then he keeps me waiting. I never to see.
Daddy, don't drop it, baby. Booty, no butt, so maybe. Wind him up and make him crazy, whoa, whoa, whoa. Take it back, don't drop it, baby. Spit it out, no butt, so maybe. Do your thing, come on, lady.
Come on, lady.
Whoa, lady.
Crazy Nation. This is another one it reminds me of.
Just a bad case of opposite sex. No butt, so maybe. Do your thing, come on, lady.
Come on, lady.
Treating like a lady, treating like a lady, treating like a lady,
Oh,
treating like a lady,
treating like a lady. Treating like a lady. Oh, oh, oh,
You know what to do now. You're in control.
oh. Yeah, in control.
Who's wearing the trousers
Who's wearing the trousers
now?
now? Bag. Oh my god. Treat him like a lady and spit him out. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I think this might be my favorite song so far. This was just, I mean, pure disco, gay heaven. I think that's, it's interesting to me that this was the last single. Like, how? Like, this is so much fun. I feel like it's a little ahead of its time because, you know, disco wasn't, you know, fully back quite just yet. And I'm like, Geri, look at her seeing into the future. This was so much fun. I mean, the lyrics, I like chocolate and controversy. He likes Fridays and bad company. It's like midnight when it's just a bad case of opposite sex. Have to look to the stars. All I need is respect. Because men are from Venus, girls are from Mars. Bag it up. Drop him, baby. Boot him out. I love it. She's like, get him out. I liked this lyric here a lot, too. At first I was like, what does that mean? I don't like sugar on my TV. I'm like, why would sugar be on your TV? And then it was like, but he likes it loaded with eye candy. So he's probably watching a little bit of, not something, well, maybe a little HBO. Maybe, who knows. But, I mean, come on. I mean, wow. Wow. That was fun. I can't wait to listen to this one again. Amazing to me, too, that it's not the most played. The most played song is Mi Chico Latino, but I would listen to this over Mi Chico Latino any day. What are you gonna do? But A+ in my book. Track number 7, Sometime. And again, I find it funny that this comes out in 1999 because this would be the same time as Britney Spears' Sometime. So here we go. Are we at the wedding? We're at the church. Oh, now we're at the train station. Okay.
Treat me kind, keep me safe, show me love, I'll embrace.
Okay.
If you take me home, where
Choir.
I was born,
Okay.
time and a little space.
A little space.
Take me back where I belong. I'll find peace of mind somehow. Look for life for your conception. Lay me down.
love this part. And this I don't like.
Somehow we'll find a way, sometime but not today. There's something I need to say sometime. Then comes the sun. We will be one again. An aphrodisiac projection, immaculate is our conception. Somehow we'll find a way, sometime but not today. There's something I need to say sometime. Sometime. Treat me kind.
Treat her kind.
Keep me safe.
Keep her safe.
Show me love.
Show her love.
Sometime.
Okay. You know, I admire this song for being, how do I put this? You know, living up to its title. I do get that the split and divide thing that's going on here. But I feel like I heard 10 different songs in this, and I get what it's going for, and I don't think it fails at it, but I don't think it's not for me. It's not for me, and that's okay. Because I love the sweet side, but then when she goes to like Marilyn Manson, Spice, Geri, it doesn't really work for me because I think that's we haven't really gotten that kind of sound here quite yet. So, again, it feels like there were 10 different songs here. At first, we were going to the church, and I was like, oh, okay, I like it. It's a little different. I'm not feeling it. But then it switched, and I was like, wait, what's happening here? I mean, the lyrics are really nice. Like, lay me down for inspection. Somehow we'll find a way. Sometime, but not today. There's something I need to say. Somehow we'll find a way. There's a lot of hope in this song. I'm a living, breathing contradiction. Can't go through this crucifixion sacrifice. I mean, I feel it's like a woman who wants to try and move forward in her life, but then the demons inside her are like, no, you're not gonna do it. But I get it. I get what it's going for. But right now, I'm like, it's not hitting me in the way I think I would like it to. But it's artistic. I'll give it that. I don't hate it. Like, so don't get me wrong here. I don't hate it. I'm just not in love with it quite yet. So we'll see where time will put it for me. Track number 8, Let Me Love You. Okay. This is reminding me of Makeover by Christina Aguilera.
What you do to me.
Okay.
I'm just a girl.
I'm just a girl.
Guy, just trying to be a man. It doesn't matter how we get there. Can do this if we try. Got me, then you'll understand. So let me love you. I'll hold on tight. If not for tomorrow, then maybe tonight. Hey, look.
Hey.
Those big
Oh my God.
eyes, you know what you're doing. The little nuts you're screwing. It doesn't matter if you mean it. Maybe I'm not your kind. Sometimes I just sit and wonder if love is hard to find. Let me love you. I know that I can. If you take on me, then you'll understand. So let me love you. I'll hold on tight. If not for tomorrow, then maybe tonight. If a girl loves a boy and she loves a girl, what can you do?
What can you do? What can you do?
At the end of the day, there's nothing left to say, but I love you. Let me love you. I know that I can. If you take on me, then you'll understand.
Interesting. I don't know if I'm reading this in a different way, but there is definitely what I liked about this song is that I feel like there's a lot of LGBTQ representation here in the way you can interpret it. I mean, if love is hard to find, if a girl loves a boy and she loves a girl, what can you do at the end of the day? Like, there's nothing you can do. It just is how it is. I like that there's like little hints of representation in here, especially for 1999. I mean, the Spice Girls always knew who their audience was. They knew. It wasn't just the little girly girls. It was the gays. There was little gay boys who didn't know quite yet, or they did. You never know. But she's like, I like how she's playing what is it? What's the word? Oh my God. Ally in this song. She's like, let me love you, I know I can. If you take me tonight, then you'll understand. If not for tomorrow, maybe tonight. So I liked this. I liked the representation and I thought that was adorable. Yes, Geri. Track number 9, Someone's Watching Over Me, which I'm wondering, is this a cover of the song Someone's Watching Over Me? Halliwell. No, it has a writing credit from her, so no, it's a new piece. Okay, here we go. Or no, that's Someone to Watch Over Me is what I'm thinking of. There's one of her parents dead. Oh, her dad is passed away. Aww. Be a daddy's girl. Aww. Aww. So this song is undoubtedly about her dad and how she knows who passed away in 1993. I didn't know this about her. Aww. And she knows that her dad is watching over her. And I think, I think that's all you really need to know. I think you get the drift. But the one lyric I find most interesting is like, someone's watching over me, though sometimes I wish that you would look away from me. It's like she knows that even in like the darkest moments or things where she's doing something she's not proud of, her dad is still watching her. Aww. I think that's, aww. I think there's nothing left to say. Track number 10, the final track of the album, You're in a Bubble. Here we go.
It's important to learn to laugh at ourselves. Don't take life too seriously.
Don't take life too seriously.
The money's just double, so call the police, 'cause your karma's in trouble. You're in a bubble. Big mouth, big money, you bitch. You ain't nothing now, but something to bear, and love to wait. It's a social climb to big bad sis. Rich bitch, sugar daddy with kids, city boy, jet setting, go getting grown up toys, heartbreaking money, making earthquaking love, flipping wings.
This is like potential lover.
You're in a bubble, the money's just double, so call the police, 'cause your karma's in trouble.
Not sick of fan, pushy mother, lost brother, real hot pants. Heartbreaking money, making hot head fool. To get you only divide and rule.
Oh my god.
Narcissistic, 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 narcissistic,
Oh my god. I will say this was a little jarring to listen to after someone's watching over me, where you're in like kind of like that, you're in a sad moment where like back to like, whoa, what's happening here? So I guess this is Geri commenting on the rich, which I find funny because I'm like, you're rich. Like I don't get this. Do you sell that paranoid star lover? You talk rich and that's your cover. The more you get, the more you chase. Wipe that Prada smile from your Rada face, dressed up, messed up, green-eyed psychopath, pushy monster, lost brother, and real hot pants, heartbreaking, money hot-headed fool. Go your own way, divide and rule. I like the chorus. You're man in a bubble, you da-da-da-da-da. And her little talking that she does in this, I love it when I get to hear a Spice Girl talk. That's always great. A little jarring, though. I mean, but the chorus was catchy enough, so I will listen to it multiple times, obviously, but I don't know. Something wasn't quite adding up. I don't know, it's hard to say. Okay, guys, we just finished listening to Geri Halliwell's debut studio album, Schizö-phonic. And I have to say, you know, I remember again hearing when I was doing my Spice Girls videos, and I was like, I love Forever, I'm okay with Geri being gone. And all the commenters were like, Geri is the heart and soul of the Spice Girls, they were lost without her. They had to be British because it's, you know, for the Spice Girls. Just typing on the thing, and I definitely hear now, with just listening to her solo and knowing that she wrote all these tracks, and you definitely hear some songs that you're like, had it been retooled a little bit, this could have easily been a Spice Girls song. So she walks away with a lot of the sound that they have, and I find that really interesting. And you would worry that she wouldn't be able to stand on her own, but I feel like she really does. She has a very interesting voice, the deeper, more sultry-esque-ness to it, which I really enjoy. And sometimes she can play with her nasal a little, what's the word? She plays nasally a little bit, and I think that can be really interesting as well, too. Geri was the camp, and there is a lot of camp on this album, that is for sure. So out of 10 tracks, the only one I didn't like was Sometime, and that's just because there was a lot going on and I think I need more time with it. And then I guess if I would say another one, maybe You're in a Bubble, because I mean, I didn't love it. I think it works good as an ending, but I was like, this is a lot happening as well here too. My favorite song is easily Bag It Up. The disco, pure disco-ness of it, I mean, come on, it's perfect. Look at Me, Lift Me Up, Walkaway. I mean, out of these, I'd say I really enjoyed, I think the most out of those two, Lift Me Up and Walkaway. Mi Chico Latino. I mean, where is my Latin lover? ¿Dónde está mi Chico Latino? Goodnight Kiss. Yeah, I will say I think the first 6 tracks are the best tracks. And then the final 4, which is really funny because these are the least listened to. Like, You're in a Bubble only has 76,625 plays on Spotify. I would say that these are the least impressive to me, except for Someone's Watching Over Me, because that's about her dad. So, and that's the most listened to out of those 4. So that says something about that. I feel like out of those 4, the one you have to obviously listen to is Someone's Watching Over Me. That was tearjerker. So all in all, Schizophrenic lives up to its name. Split and Divide. These songs are very different from one another. She split from the Spice Girls. She showed what she can do on her own. And I think it's pretty good. I'm a little shocked, though. My favorite song on this is Bag It Up. And I'm amazed that it was the last single. I would have picked that as the lead single, quite honestly. I would have honestly done that. Which is funny, because Walk Away wasn't a single, but I feel like Walk Away would have been a good single because she walked away from the Spice Girls. So I don't know. I'm a little confused by that decision, but all in all, I enjoyed it. So what do you think of Schizophonica? Let me know in the comments below. As always, do not forget to comment, like, share, please share, and subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram at Salvador J. Roach, Twitter at Sal Says Stuff, and TikTok at SalRoach1, and I will see you next week when we tackle the most successful Spice Girls album, I think, Mel C's Northern Star. So I'll see you then. Have a great day. Bye.